Hello and welcome to the 31st tutorial on how to program Gscript2. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you something called Enablefeatures and something called Showstats. So for this I created a new weapon called Disable, and I put client side and function onCreated. And in this function onCreated, here's what we're going to put. We're going to put Enable Features and two parentheses semicolon. So this is going to do enable features. It's going to disable things such as pressing P to pause, pressing Q to look at your weapons, pressing M to see the map, which I can't do because I'm on a G map, holding R, displaying nicknames, displaying hearts over people's heads, displaying chat, the tab key that lets you chat. It's going to disable all that. And here is what's going to disable. Now what these numbers are going to do, which I'll show in a second, is what these numbers are going to specify what you want to disable or enable. And all features is going to enable everything. So let's say we want to disable the pause button. Well, if you look now, I press P, it pauses, and no one can hit me. Well, I don't want that. Let's go here and put enable features, then all features, because you want to enable everything. Then we're going to put minus 2. Because if we look here, the pause button value is 2. Right? Okay, we apply this. And now, I cannot press pause. Anybody else, if they do not have this weapon, they can do it. So you can have the weapon get put onto anyone once they first enter the server, and then no one will be able to pause. So that's pretty useful. Now let's open this again, and let's disable something else. Let's disable disable the tab key so we can't chat, because we want to make our own chat system. Well, we're going to put minus 0x, what number was that? 80. No, it wasn't that. 40. So now you're disabling the pause and the chat. Do that. And now I can't chat, and I can't pause, or something like that. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to put something else. We're going to put something else. Let's put minus. Actually, no. Let's say we want to disable everything. Well, we just take this all out and put a 0. Now, if I do that, I can't press pause. Can't do anything that's on this list, pretty much. Now, if we go here and put 0, or we don't even have to put a 0, we'll just put one thing. Let's put 4. 4 specifies the Q key, which is weapon select. So what this is going to do is enable the Q select, but nothing else. So we hit that. We can't pause, we can't chat, we can't do anything like that, but we can press Q. So that's enable features. Let's just put it all features minus, and then P key 2. So now we're going to put here is Showstats. This is pretty similar to all features, except it works for a few different things. Showstats is mainly for icons. These icons up here, you can disable all of them. You can disable right-clicking players, inventory NPCs. You can actually disable all the players so you can't see anyone, which is good if you want something cinematic. So let's go here, and I'm going to show you the text document. Here are all the values. Over here on the left, and here on the right are what they do. So if we want to put all stats, it's going to enable everything. Let's do that. All stats. Now let's say we want to disable the hearts and add our own heart system, which will add in another weapon. Well, I'm not going to do that, but let's say you wanted to do that. Well, I would put all stats, so I want to enable everything minus, what is it, 0x20. Oh, x, not dot. I don't know why I hit dot, or period. So if we look here, hearts is 0x20. So if we click that, apply it, the hearts are now gone. We can disable pretty much everything this way. Yeah, let's see if we want to also disable players. We'll put minus, again, minus 0x400. If we hit that, well, it disables us too, so we don't want that. So let's have it disable the hearts. How about we also want to disable all of these icons? Actually, let's disable everything except for these three things: inventory, NPCs, players, and right-clicking. Okay, what we would do is we would go here, put 0, or we don't even have to put 0, we could just put anything here. Let's put what we want: 0x200 plus 0x400 plus 0x800, which are the values for these three things that we want. Okay, and 800. So hit that. It's disabled almost everything, all of our icons here, but the players are still around. You can still right-click people and things like that. So this concludes this tutorial, and now you understand how you can disable default features and create your own things. And if you combine this with, let's say, disable def movement, then you can create your own custom movement, your own custom health, your own custom anything you want. And that's how you do it. That concludes this tutorial, and I'll see you next time.